Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello, Journal Club listeners. In 2016, Peter Tawil published an influential study in the Journal of Endodontics, which explored the impact of ultrasonic root and preparation on the creation and propagation of dentinal defects investigated in a clinical microsurgery model using light-emitting diode LED diagnostic probe light. In a university setting at University of North Carolina, the study included a total of 81 teeth. They had an initial baseline inspection after the methylene blue application and the utilization of the operating microscope with the aid of the HD microsurgical mirror. And what's new in this study is that they have implemented the use of translamination of 0.8 mm head diameter light emitting diode diagnostic probe light to maximize the detection of the dentinal defects. Then after the retro preparation of 3 mm depth using Pro Ultra diamond coated surgical ultrasonic tips by Dentsply, powered by a satellite P5 ultrasonic unit by Action, and then they performed another final inspection with the same baseline inspection method. The dentinal defects were defined as all lines that appear to disrupt the integrity of the dentin on the root end surface that extended either from the external root surface or from within the canal lumen onto the resected root surface. The defects were then classified as either intact, partial, or complete defects, as illustrated in this figure, which was proposed by Shimish and others in 2009. Coming to the results, out of the 81 teeth, 51 of them were intact upon resection and remained intact after the retro prep. And on the other hand, 26 of them had partial dentinal defects. And those which had previous existing partial defects, almost half of them, 54%, have propagated and developed into full defects after the ultrasonic root and prep. So key messages to take from this study are: how could this affect the treatment outcome? The fact that dentinal defects have significantly decreased the outcome, as mentioned in a previous study by the same author in 2015, where they compared the healing rate between intact group and another group with a dentinal defect, and had significant differences, with 97% compared to 31% for the dentinal defect group, which suggests that the presence of these defects could directly affect the treatment outcome. And accordingly, this decreased outcome that is caused by these defects bring us to question on what factors are associated with their formation. We must first understand what are the possible influential factors that could contribute to their presence. There are some variables discussed in the literature to consider, which includes the presence of post and screws, which have proven to have a negative impact on the outcome, the type of the ultrasonic tip used, if diamond coated or stainless steel tips, and what is the tooth size and the ultrasonic tip diameter as well, and if the tooth have received a non-surgical root canal retreatment and was subjected to additional mechanical manipulation of the canal and further preparation. And the third question is, how can we optimize the detection of the dentinal defects at the resected root surface? And the importance to incorporate the use of visual tools which could aid in their detection, and having a careful direct inspection of the root surface, not only by the use of dyes and the high microscopic magnification, but also by employing translamination tools with the LED light that can be used systematically to determine the integrity of the root apices during the microsurgery in order to achieve a more predictable outcome. Final question is how this could be managed. Since it was observed that the ultrasonic retro prep can propagate these existing defects, from a management point of view, it is suggested that a higher root resection should be considered to eliminate these defects before proceeding with the ultrasonic retro preparation. Finally, there is one notable limitation of this study, which was the classification where they categorized the teeth as intact or having defects. They were based on visual inspection only, which may be subjective. And thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.